The Tiffany Co. Air Force One 1837. Today, guys, we're reviewing the upcoming Air Force One Tiffany collaboration that is set to release on March 7th. Retail price point on this guy right here is $400. And yeah, that's insane. We've seen the word Tiffany being passed around multiple times throughout the years of being a sneakerhead, most notably being the Nike Dunk Low Tiffany, the Nike Dunk High Tiffany, one that I actually own myself and have reviewed in the past. However, those were of a collaboration with Nike and Diamond Supply Co., which was of a Tiffany blue or Tiffany colorway, as you see here, but not the actual company Tiffany Co. like we see here today. So these are a little bit more special in my opinion because of the actual collaboration with the two. The Tiffany Nike Air Force One 1837 being that of the year that Tiffany was established, and it features Tiffany in all its glory. Now, for an Air Force One, the reason why they've used this one in particular is for the 40th anniversary of the actual Air Force One. And this collaboration will definitely go down, in my opinion, as one of the top 10 sneakers of 2023. The leather on the shoe definitely uses that Rumpelstiltskin nutsack material on that tumble leather, but it's a little bit different than your typical tumble leather because it has that suede texture upper feel. And we do know that suede and leather is the same. However, it's a little bit different. Now, you might not be able to see it, but I can tell you right off the rip, just from looking at this shoe and touching it minimally, seems to be already like, it's picking up a lot of dirt. Like this has gotten dirty a little bit already right now to this day. And these going for $400 retail in the resale market, these are already going up in the 14, I've seen 1,000, I've seen 1,400 as well. These are already up past the $1,000 mark for this collaboration. There are raffles going live each and everywhere right now. It's definitely gonna be a very big toss up. Bots are gonna be going crazy. People are going to be out here viciously when it comes to this sneaker. And I'm pretty sure, if not already, because I have not looked, the fakes will be going buck wild. So, me personally, if I couldn't get this for $400, I'm not getting it at all. I'm not paying resale. I hardly even pay resale at this time because if you guys know me, I'm always going after the next sneaker. I mean, look, I like these a lot, right? But guys, we gotta get to this shoe next. This is probably gonna drop tomorrow, you feel me? Like, I'm already moving along. Like, yeah, I like this shoe, it's cool, it's dope, $400, this and that. But it's other stuff out there, and in reality, this is one of my, grails I'm happy to get. But we're talking about the Tiffany today, and the material used is fabulous. Quality, craftsmanship is all there, definitely. The suede upper on the shoe is very soft. It's a nice, definitely nice feel to it. The insole features a leather insole on there, all around, wrapped around the inside, and even the actual insole itself, insole lining, and then actual insole is that of a Tiffany blue with a Nike, you see logo in that silver print. Tiffany patch with the Tiffany print in silver as well, and the black rope laces that I like a lot. You also see it features that patch instead of your typical Air Force One that usually has like a little piece of metal right there. And it comes with 3 sets of additional laces, which I have no issue with, and I love the options, but I'm definitely loving just the rope, lace. This is a white flat, a yellow flat, and a Tiffany blue flat. I definitely think if I had to choose another one, it would be this one. The box itself is in Tiffany blue, and it's a little bit different than your average just Nike box, because if you get close up, hopefully I can get y'all that look. Let me see. I think y'all can see it. Last time y'all was able to see it. But you can see the ends and the T, like the Nike actually has a T and a swoosh going throughout the shoe for Tiffany and Nike on this collaboration. The box, Air Force One 1837, you know what I'm saying? And on the inside of the box, it features a mashed up brochure of Nike and Tiffany products throughout the year, specifically old school brochures, from back in the days till even up till now. Some a little bit more modern than the other, but the Air Force One, it being, 40 years old, it's definitely had a lot of history. Maybe not as long as Tiffany, but more longer than my life. On the inside of the box, you also have the Tiffany logo right there on the underside of the actual box itself. Real nice, real dandy. You got the metal buckle on the back with the Tiffany and NY, showing respects to, Tiffany's heritage to New York City, NYT. 925 Tiffany and Co. I like that little subtle look. Nike Air on the back embroidered as well. And yeah, man, pair of black Air Force Ones. We know what time it is when you see these in the streets. And wearing these, honestly, they felt good. They felt, you know, nice in the most part. Now, I will definitely say that the sizing is slightly different, and not because of anything, I don't think it has nothing to do with specifically the release, but the fact that they've used leather on the insole rather than your typical like mesh. When you use a leather, it doesn't fluff up as much in my opinion. So it is an 8.5. I would stick with the 8.5, but I definitely can tell it feels like a different 8.5 compared to that of a typical Air Force One in 8.5. So the size, the shape, the length, all this is the same, but the inside, the cushioning, it doesn't feel like there's as much cushioning on the inside that is, you know, pushing up against my foot to, I feel, lock me in a little bit more. Just the sizing seems a little bit different there. The bottom, you have black with that Tiffany blue pods on the front toe, the front right here in the back. And the tongue features a satin material going on through it. As far as sizings go, I think these are men's size, but they go to like a 4 men, which is basically a 4Y. I think all the way up to like, I've seen, I believe, 15. I could be wrong, don't hold me to it. But I believe I've seen 4M and up to about the size 15. These are gonna be definitely tough. These are definitely gonna be a problem. These are definitely gonna be resale. You know, bots, backdoor, all the nasty things you think are gonna come along with this shoe. You already know what time it is. And I think that sometimes we just don't really pay attention to that. All this is happening because you like the shoe and you want the shoe. If you took away the bots, if you took away all these different things, this hype from the shoe, majority of people that are crying about the shoe wouldn't even want it. Now, that's not to say, you know, for me personally, if I wouldn't have hit this, I'm good, I'm moving along, you feel me? This is not the case for everybody out here. But people want something because of the hype that is in demand that's behind it. You take that out of the equation, they don't even look at the shoe the same anymore. Me looking at the shoe is definitely nice. The collaboration, the history behind it is definitely nice. $400 and a little bit extra as far as pricing goes. With the collaboration in the company and this being the first time it's actually happened, I can kind of understand. Is this a shoe that I will hold in my collection forever? We'll just have to wait and see. I like these though. I like it. I am really buying this because I know that if I buy this for $400, if I wear it once, twice, whatever, I'll be always able to get my money back. Now, if this was a $400 shoe that didn't have that much hype generated behind it, and it was sitting, I would wait, of course, because I know I can get it for lower. Hence, there's shoes out there that's the case for. So with that being said, I know I can buy this. My money will be stuck on this shoe for quite some time. And if anything, if I ever change my mind, I can get my money back and possibly more. That's how I kind of look at certain shoes in certain situations. But this is definitely, I've already worn it now. I already popped the tag, like I'm rocking them. It is what it is. I'm not here to buy and flip these. I'm here to buy and rock. I don't do all that buy, flip instantly. You feel me? It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'm gonna end you guys off with the on foot. I'm out. Peace.